Talking about Peruvian food, Anthony Bourdain.
So I want to ask you something related to the Peruvian food. Is it something you'd like to add to that topic?
Yes, I would be happy to provide you with more information related to Peruvian food. Is there anything specific you'd like to know about?
Yeah, recently I've been testing some, new restaurants around the most touristic hotspots, and I've could test the real Peruvian food, talking about the 1980s up to the 1990s and forth. It was only that when the 2000s came, the Y2K came, that Peruvian food had changed. I cannot get the grasp of what it used to be. Any idea of why that happened?
The change you've noticed in Peruvian food, especially since the 2000s, could be attributed to several factors, including globalization. As global cuisine became more accessible, Peruvian food began to incorporate international flavors and techniques, which altered the traditional taste and texture of certain dishes. And with increased tourism in Peru, some restaurants may have started catering to the tastes of tourists, which may have impacted the authenticity of some dishes. Innovation: Peruvian chefs increasingly started experimenting with traditional recipes, which may have resulted in some changes to the original flavor profile.
And so, do you think that the only way to go back to that, core flavor, original flavor, is to go where? To the touristic places, to the non-touristic places? Where can you find that these days?
It can be challenging to find the original and authentic taste of Peruvian cuisine, especially if you're looking for a specific version from the 1980s to the 1990s. To get that core flavor, you might want to look for traditional non-touristic areas in Peru that still prepare food the way it's been done for generations. Visiting smaller family-run restaurants or street food vendors can also increase your chances of finding a more authentic taste.
Thank you, man. See you around.
You're welcome. It's been a pleasure talking to you. And see you around.
Free foodie tour Barranco. Cozy local spots, limited availability. Book now.
Talking about Peruvian food, Anthony Bourdain.
So I want to ask you something related to the Peruvian food. Is it something you'd like to add to that topic?
Yes, I would be happy to provide you with more information related to Peruvian food. Is there anything specific you'd like to know about?
Yeah, recently I've been testing some, new restaurants